Hi, I wanted to talk to you guys about cinnamon. Most people don't know about cinnamon. That is two different kinds of cinnamon that is used in the world today. One cinnamon is called Cassia cinnamon, which people use in their dishes. Most people use cinnamon for baking pies, cooking different spices of food, and so on and so forth. That's Cassia. But the Ceylon cinnamon or Ceylon cinnamon, it is used and medicinal as far as the body, and it helps fight off colds. So I've been using cinnamon for about 5-6 years now. I started with different books as far as how to use different herbs to heal the body. My auntie had herbs, and I don't think she believed in the power of the herbs, but she had a lot of books. So some of the books my mother had, and she gave me the books, and we started just reading, and I was just researching it, and I was pretty amazed by the different types of fruits and vegetables, and also the plants, the herbal spices that are used today to heal one's body. So most people, they don't know that. They are too busy running to the physician thinking that the physician is going to heal them, when actuality, when you're resting or you're sleeping, your body naturally heals itself. But God put these herbs in the ground because these herbs are able to help and assist a person in naturally healing without all of these side effects. I'm so afraid of taking the drugs from the doctors and the pharmaceutical companies, because every time you turn around and you look at the TV screen, it's like a person is saying, okay, let me trust the doctor. And then when you trust the physician or doctor, you see on TV that it's a recall on the drug. The drug comes with all kind of side effects and so on and so forth, until I don't take the over-the-counter drugs. I don't take the drugs that the physicians prescribe. I know that they gotta put these herbs in the herb to help us heal our bodies naturally. And my godmama always say that anything that God puts in the ground is truly blessed. So I am a true believer in natural, holistic herbal remedies. And you just can't take this thing one time and say, oh, it's going to knock it out. You got to be persistent in your health regimen, especially in the cold. You have to build your immune system up very strong, so your immune system can constantly fight off the disease before it even tries to attack your immune system or your system at all. So I let my nephews and stuff and my nieces, I told them to get the cinnamon in the system to make sure they boost their immune system and they can keep it strong, because cinnamon is also a very powerful herb to fight off colds and respiratory conditions as well. So that's another good thing of cinnamon. So let's jump into the history of cinnamon. By the 1800s, cinnamon was a very powerful herb. Many people use cinnamon for thousands and thousands of years. And the thing I do like about the Chinese, they know about the benefits. That's why they never get sick, because most traditional Chinese herbs, they are very powerful, and the Chinese know this. They take them, they do a lot of onion soup. You go to their restaurant, the first thing they give you is onion soup. They give you some kind of soup. So they're very big on taking herbs and using food to keep the body healthy. They also do a lot of Tai Chi, they do a lot of meditations, and so on and so forth. They're very good at keeping their body healed and healing their body naturally. I was watching a Chinese guy, and he was telling people and teaching this white guy on how to get your chi up and how to get your chi strong and to keep your body fluids flowing so you won't have any ailments. And I think he was pretty right about that, because I do stretching and meditation exercise. You also need to do breathing techniques. The breathing techniques will help you also with different ailments, and a lot of people don't know that. Working out is very good. It rushes, get your blood and your energy up and rushes, and it helps you, helps the body stay well and stay good. So I'm gonna jump right into this cinnamon. And like I said, it's been used for thousands and thousands of years by our ancestors, and they knew the secrets of it. So cinnamon is a powerful spice that has been used medicinally around the world for thousands of years. It is still used daily in many cultures because of its widespread health benefits, not to mention its sweet, warm, and beautiful color and taste. According to researchers, out of 26 of the most powerful herbs and medicinal spices in the world, cinnamon actually ranks number 1 in terms of its protective antioxidant level. The unique smell, color, and the flavor of cinnamon is due to the early parts of the tree that grows. It grows a cinnamon verum. This tree is also good. It's a very good. The bark is good as well. Researchers have concluded that cinnamon health benefits can be obtained in the form of the bark, oils, and ground spices. So if you have a powder form, you can also use the powder form in your tea or your water. Like if you want to, what I do is that I buy Ceylon cinnamon, because Ceylon cinnamon is true cinnamon. So what I do when I buy Ceylon cinnamon, I either take like a half a teaspoon every day in the wintertime. I drink cinnamon every single day. And also you can use the powder form and make your own cinnamon pills. And I think it's very good if you use it every day, because it's going to keep your immune system strong. You're not going to get sick. And if somebody is around you that's sick, you won't get the cold. And if you do get the cold, it'll be able to get rid of fast because you're already on the herbs. And my thing is that the best prevention, in my opinion, is to keep your immune system strong and start on a regimen. Get a health regimen down. Get your herbs down that you're taking daily through the wintertime, through the summertime, fall, spring, however, whatever works for you. Just as long as you keep your body strong and keep your immune system strong so you can be productive. Now, these compounds make cinnamon one of the most beneficial spices on earth, given its antioxidants, anti-inflammatory, anti-diabetic, antimicrobial, immunity boosting, and potential cancer and heart disease protecting abilities. Cinnamon nutrition benefits is 1 teaspoon of ground cinnamon contains 19 calories, 0 grams of fat, 0 grams of sugar or protein, 4 grams of fiber, 68% daily manganese, 8% of calcium, 4% iron, 3% vitamin K. A little bit goes a long way, and its antioxidants ability are what makes it especially beneficial, including in your diet. So you need to include this in your diet and daily. Like I said, maybe a full teaspoon might be too much for you if you're starting out, but maybe like a half a teaspoon of cinnamon a day. It also can have positive effects on your blood sugar level, your digestion, immunity, and more. And I would say if you do maybe like a half a teaspoon in the morning and a half a teaspoon in the afternoon, it'll help improve heart disease risk and cut out the risk of diabetes, cancer, and other diseases as well. So let's start off with it. Cinnamon has 13 proven health benefits. 1. is a high source of antioxidants. Cinnamon is packed with a variety of protective antioxidants that reduce free radical damage and slow aging process. In fact, researchers have identified 41 different protective compounds of cinnamon to this day. So that's the first thing cinnamon does. Number 2, cinnamon contains anti-inflammatory properties. The antioxidants in cinnamon have anti-inflammatory effects, which may help lower the risk of heart disease, cancer, brain dysfunctions, and many, many more things. Researchers have identified over 7 different kinds of flavonoids compounds alone in cinnamon, which are highly effective at fighting dangerous inflammatory levels throughout the body. Because cinnamon lowers swelling, it reduces inflammation, and it can be beneficial in pain management. So also it helps relieve muscle soreness, PMS pains, and allergic symptoms too related to pain. Number 3, it protects the heart. Studies have also shown the health benefits of cinnamon, that it reduces several most common factors of heart disease, which includes high cholesterol levels and high blood pressure as well. The special compounds in cinnamon are able to help reduce LDL, bad cholesterol, while HDL is the good cholesterol, and it remains stable. Cinnamon has also been shown to reduce high blood pressure, which is another threat for causing heart disease or stroke. So this is very good. And also, if you want to use cinnamon, it's also good too. Researchers have also said it is good to prevent body from forming blood clots. So if you're the kind of person that body gets blood clots, this is a good way naturally. Instead of taking the blood thinner pills, you can try to use this, and this will help your body stop from blood clots. Number 4, it fights diabetes. Cinnamon is known to have an anti-diabetic effect. It helps lower blood sugar levels and also can improve sensitivity to hormone insulin, which is a vital hormone needed for keeping blood sugar levels balanced. So this is very good. It'll also help with your glucose sugar levels. Number 5, it helps defend against cognitive decline and brain functions. Researchers also shows that another benefit of cinnamon and protective antioxidant properties is that it can help defend the brain against developing Parkinson's disease. So this is one way you can get your brain and stop the cells from morphing and self-destruction. Is using a cinnamon. Cinnamon may lower the risk of cancer because of its antioxidant abilities. Cinnamon can help protect against DNA cell mutation and cancer tumor growth. Studies have revealed that health benefits in cinnamon that comes from a compound so it inhibits tumor growth and protects DNA damage. Number 7, cinnamon is very, very good in fighting infections and viruses. And also, cinnamon is a natural antimicrobial, antibiotic, antifungal, antiviral agent. The immune boosting abilities of cinnamon are found in cinnamon as essential oil. Cinnamon is used in many cultures to help fight harmful infections, bacteria, and viruses. Cinnamon oil has also been protective against different negative digestive tract and skin and colds and flu. Number 8 is good for dental. I use cinnamon and I don't chew regular gum. What I do is I buy cinnamon mints, which I found out that these cinnamon mints are not as good as I thought they were by or can I even think of the Altoids, I think. Cinnamon Altoids. I don't think that they're very good. So I'm just beginning to make this one at a time. I'm gonna make my own cinnamon mints on my own and just make me a little container and do it naturally. But In studies, the extracts found in cinnamon were shown to be protective against bacteria inside the oral. It reduces bad breath, tooth decay, and cavities, and mouth infections. So you can take your cinnamon and use it as a mouthwash as well, a natural mouthwash. I also use cinnamon floss when I floss my teeth daily. I use mint floss or cinnamon, but if I can find cinnamon, most of the time I use cinnamon. So, number 9, cinnamon can help prevent and cure candida. Certain studies have concluded that cinnamon's powerful antifungal properties might be effective in stopping and curing candida growth in the digestive tract. So, that's a very good thing. Cinnamon has been known to lower the amounts of dangerous candida, which also causes yeast, and it can also cause autoimmune symptoms. I apologize. 10. Cinnamon is good for skin health. Cinnamon has antibiotic and antimicrobial effects on the skin and protects from irritations, allergic reactions, and infections. Applying cinnamon as an essential oil directly to the skin, it reduces inflammation, swelling, pain, and redness. Cinnamon and honey is very good together as well. If you want to use it, make your own facial cleanser. You can use cinnamon and honey and make your face scrub and put it on your skin. Cinnamon also helps fight allergies. Cinnamon is good for reducing inflammation and fighting antihistamine reaction to the bodies. That's a very good thing that cinnamon does. It helps get rid of that. Number 12, cinnamon can be used to sweeten recipes without adding sugar. Like I said, if you're using cinnamon, you can use cinnamon in cakes and sweets, instead of adding the white sugar. White sugar is not good for us either. If people don't know that, if you're going to use sugar, use raw sugar, pure sugar from the sugar cane, or use cinnamon as a sweetener. Also, the last thing, number 13, cinnamon can be used as a natural food preservative. So, if you have cinnamon, use the right kind of cinnamon. The Cassia cinnamon, in my opinion, is not a very good cinnamon to use, but if you have Cassia cinnamon, just use it. But when it comes down to medicinal properties, you want to kind of use the right thing to get rid of anything that's not good for the body. Thank you for watching, and wait for the next video.